Got the new head camera on here at the shop. We're gonna put today's project, we're gonna get all these boxes here opened up and start working on the Trans Am there. So let's see what we got in the box here. Cutting open box number 1. My Swiss Army knife that I got from my father. Oh, we got some QA1 stuff. Bring it over to the table here. What's this? B&M. Oh, look at that. Nice, pretty differential cover. New hardware for the differential cover. Alright, so now in this box, look at this. We got the QA1 control arms. Man, this thing's gonna handle like a dream. Look at that. Some nice quality pieces there, huh? Alright. Get these out. Box on the floor there. Look at that. We got our control arms, we got rear diff cover, shocks, some springs, brake lines, new Stop Tech rotors for the front. Let's see. Man. Try and keep the shop neat as we go. Got a hey, look, they sent stickers and cotter pins. Look at that, they thought of everything. All right, so that right there for right now. What do we got here in the other boxes?
Open them up.
All right, get my Swiss Army knife. See here. What came in this mangled box? Let's see here. Holy crap. Damn.
Lower control arms.
Lower control.
Spring
oh,
perch.
okay, that's the spring perch. That's right. Jeez, massive. This thing is massive. Look at that. Nice spring perch. Lower control arms for the front. We got lower and uppers. All the hardware. Oh, isn't that nice? There's the stuff for the inside of the spring perch. And with bigger parts come bigger stickers. Just want you guys to know this channel is not sponsored by QA1, but they make a high quality part, so that's what we're putting in it, because we're all about the quality here. All right, we got another box here. We still have the headers we got to do. Got to cut the old exhaust out. Headers are over there in the back. And in this box here we have important information enclosed.
SSBC brakes, must be for the rear.
This is calipers. Nice new pretty calipers for the front. Nice. This must be the hardware for them. All right. So, all right, well, looks like we got plenty of work to do on this right here. As you see, the exhaust is a mess. You go under here for a second. Like I said before, we got to cut the old exhaust out. So we're gonna get started, and I will update you guys in a little while. All right, so as you can see, the exhaust is mostly off. We still have the headers are still in there in the way, but right now we're gonna start working on removing our suspension. I got the bolts off on the sway bar end links. We got a few of the header bolts out, but I got to go through, and once we get the control arms out of the way, we should be able to get the other bolts right through the fender here. So we got the Hotchkiss sway bars. So then over on this side, we're doing the same thing. We're going to take lower and upper control arms, get the springs out, get the shocks out, and we'll go from there. So it's coming along. Okay, well, here's why when you purchase something for your vehicle, get a good quality header. See how rusty that is, how it came apart. But the suspension is all out. So we're gonna get some paint, clean up some paint stuff in here before we put her back together with all this new QA stuff. Got two right rotors. Unfortunately, I think we need a left one. So, old calipers, old front end, old sway bar, new Hotchkiss sway bars. We got new shorty headers for it, and then they'll have a new exhaust put on it. So there we go. Sorry about that. I thought my battery died for a second. But, we'll get the new stuff in. So day one on the Trans Am. All right, everybody. So we're back at the house. We spent the day at the shop. We got the front suspension ripped out with the Trans Am. We went through and took out the lower upper control arms, got the springs out, got the full length headers out. We got the exhaust cut out of the car. That was a lot of fun. I didn't video it just because it's a lot of tedious videoing, a lot of tedious work with the cutting the exhaust out, a lot of noise. We had to cut the headers because they went around the Z-bar for the clutch, and they also went around the oil filter. So it was a lot of fun getting that out. On the passenger side, we had to take the bolt out of the motor mount and jack the motor up just a little bit just to get the header out of there. And then on the driver's side, just took some finagling. I actually had to push the clutch in while Rick pulled the header out to get the Z-bar out of the way, get one of the bars out of the way. So that worked. But all in all, it was a productive day. Some of the parts we got, they sent us two right rotors, which we need a left, of course. So, and then, so we're gonna go through, and Rick's gonna clean up some of the surface rust on the frame and everything, and then put some rust inhibitor and paint on it. And then we'll get the short headers in and the exhaust. Actually, we'll probably do the short headers, do the front suspension, then do the rear suspension, and then take it in and get the exhaust done. That way we don't have the exhaust out in the way while we're working on the rear suspension either, so frees up a lot of room. and then we'll take it from there. The car's going to handle better. Of course, it won't have that nasty exhaust leak. Those headers were trash. The people that he bought that car from, it's just ridiculous. I mean, they knew it was going to be a pain to get the header out, so I think they just wrapped it to try and cover the noise a little bit to get rid of the car. So, but all in all, it's a decent car. We're going to have fun with it, and then we'll get it all straightened out and take it from there. So if you like what you see, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for the notification, share this with your friends, and I'll get some video next weekend probably of us putting the exhaust back together, or I'm sorry, not the exhaust, but the front end back together. So we'll take it from there. Have a great day.